Alright, so I am working on something this morning, and I thought instead of recording a video, I would just go live and chat with y'all while I'm telling y'all about my plan. While I have my cup of coffee that's not really hot anymore. Boo hoo. That's okay though, it's still good. So, here's what I'm doing. I decided to sit down here with the laptop, got it right here, and what I'm working on is I would like to start selling things on eBay. Now, I know some people do really well with it, some don't. I don't know how I'll do with it, but I'm willing to take any suggestions anybody has on selling on eBay and how to make that profitable. But what I'm starting with is a collection of things that I personally have. So, for one, I have a lot of patterns. Now, I have a lot of like book type patterns, cross stitch, other things that were either given to me or were found at thrift stores, or I bought like a bulk of things. So honestly, I don't know where I got a lot of them. Some of them, I don't remember who gave them to me or how I got them, but I don't need all the ones I have. And rather than me holding on to it and hoarding them and having to store them, which right now I have three of these totes completely full of patterns and books. I have a cabinet in my room with a whole thing full of them. I have another shelf in my bedroom completely full of them. So it's a lot. And it's to the point to where it's like I need to be able to put them all away and have a place for it all. And I'd like for it all to be together in one place. And right now, that's not a possibility because there's too much of it. So, what I'm doing, and I'll kind of give you a little brief overview. Um, One of the little pattern books that I have is this. It's called Initially Ivy. It's a simple one pattern paper, cardboard. I looked it up on eBay. It is currently selling for about $2.57 on eBay, coming from Australia, and they charge like $12 shipping. Now, personally, I'm in the US. I looked at it, there's the only ones that have sold were in Australia. So, not looking like there's a really big market for this, but I could list it and see. Um, it originally sold for $1.50, but every one that I've seen has been listed for no less than $2.50. So I would probably list it for $253 plus shipping. I'd figure out the shipping. So that's one of them. Another one that I haven't looked up yet. In fact, while I'm on here, let me pull it up and look it up. The other one is a Care Bears alphabet, Care Bear ABC, and I don't need it. At one point, my daughter's nursery was Care Bears, but I don't need a Care Bears ABC cross stitch book. And if someone else could use it, I would rather sell it and pass it on to someone else. Especially if someone buys it, I know they're going to want to use it. And that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, so right now I pulled it open and there's one available for $15.96 free shipping. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to completed items and just see if that item has sold and how much it has sold for. That's kind of the going way to figure out the best way to list it. So right now, that item sold in March for $14.94 free shipping. Apparently, it was part of another lot of books and sold. Another one is $7.95 plus $4.95 shipping. That sold in April. Another one in March, $9.95 plus $4.54 shipping. So I could easily list it for $14 free shipping and sell it and make a little bit of money on it. It looks like quite a few have sold. So that's a good sign that I might make a little bit of money on this one. And It's cute. I just don't need it. So that's why I'm really trying to research the items that I know will sell. For instance, another book that I'm fixing to look up is this Paula Vaughn, The Romance of Paula Vaughn. I love Paula Vaughn's patterns. I'm actually doing one, but I know that I will probably never do the patterns that are in this book. They're beautiful. They're just not something I need or want. So I'm going to look that one up while I'm on here. Let me scroll back up. If I could figure out how to, I guess I could turn some way, but oh well, it's okay. All right, so we're going to do The Romance of Paula Vaughn. And see what comes up. All right, so it's $3.99 plus $5.50 shipping. These are the sold ones. $5 plus $6.13, and these all sold in March. So it is a book that is selling. So that's good. So that's something that I'm going to be working on today. I'm probably just going to sit here making a stack of books that I can sell. Another thing is I've got a lot of these magazines. I've got a whole box of pattern books that are just these simple ones. Like this one is a pillow in a quilt. I don't need this. I will never make this. My mom might, but she already has a pattern. I'm pretty sure she knows how to make them. So it'll be something I could pass on to someone else and make a little money in the process. So that's my plan. I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get busy and sit here and work. And then a little bit later, I will probably pull out my cross stitch. I'm back to working on the towels, the hand towels. I was working on that a couple weeks ago. Kind of went to other projects. Back to it now. I'm about halfway done with the second towel with the sunflowers. And then I'm going to start at some point the next set. But anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm going to get off and get busy, and I'll talk to y'all later. I don't even know how to turn this off. That's funny. I don't know how to turn this off. I'll have to figure it out.